Hello and welcome back to the channel. I need to get some new shirts.
Stop it. Get some
new shirts.
So today, we're going to a League Cup. Another League Cup. I'm very excited. It's at Pastimes. It's at my local shop. So we're going to see a bunch of friends there. Today I'm bringing Raging Bolt. The list is literally just James Goring's list from Worlds. I've been going 2-1 pretty consistently at locals, which is really nice. So yay, positive records. We love that. Speaking of, today our goal is a positive record, of course. Maybe get some Worlds points, but I won't be disappointed if we go 0-5 like we did at the past couple League Cups. This time I'm playing a deck I'm a lot more stoked about, a lot more comfortable with, and a lot more, I feel, linear in Raging Bolt.
Because yeah, it's just big guy hit hard, pretty much.
I'm learning that I really like the aggro strategies. So Raging Bolt, Roaring Moon, Miraidon, all those are really cool. But for now, all I have is Raging Bolt, so I'm going to play it. I did do some upgrades to the deck. I got my full art Raging Bolts. I've got my full art Teal Mask Ogre Pawns. I have the really nice Squawkabilly, which I'm really stoked about. I have the heart and soul of the deck, SIR Professor Sada Vitalities. I got the really nice energy retrievals. Look how pretty! Oh, I love these. And I got the really nice trekking shoes. So we're gonna be all blinged out for the League Challenge today. I couldn't be happier with the deck. And yeah, I'll see you guys at the shop. We're here. It is an absolute madhouse. There's tons and tons of people here. I'm pretty nervous about this, but we'll see how it goes. We're off to round one. So it is round one, and I got the bye. So I got a target on my back for the rest of the cup. My resistance is going to be interesting. I'm not sure if it's good if you get the bye or it's bad, but I got it either way. So on to round two. All right, we are after round two. Unfortunately, it was a loss to Lost Box Giratina. I had him. I was so close. He Iono'd me down to one. I had a Pheasantipity on the bench, and he knocked out my Raging Bolt. But unfortunately, I didn't draw into anything that I could have used, and so I just had to pass. And then he nestballed for a Blood Moon or Saluna and knocked out my Raging Bolt for the last two prize cards. So unfortunately it didn't go as well as I had hoped, but we are 1-1 and ready for round three. Round three was against Roaring Moon. He ended up whiffing his first attack, which was fortuitous for me because I didn't. So it just went from there. I took two prizes, he took two prizes, I took two prizes, and that was the end of the game. So yeah, it went pretty well. We are 2-1 going into round four. Let's hit it. All right, after round four, we are currently 3-1. Last round was Gardevoir. Unfortunately, my opponent did not open very well, and he just drew past, but he had a Klefki in the active, so I was also kind of draw passing, but attaching energy. So I opened my Raging Bolt. I ended up KOing the Klefki, and I just kept KOing one prizers, and eventually got there. So we are 3-1. Ready for round five. Let's go. Okay, so the streak has been broken. We are 3-2 going into round six. Last one was a Guardy again. This time he was actually able to play the game, which is not good for me. He ended up, I opened Teal Mask, Sandy Shocks, Squawkabilly, but then I drew into, I had a trekking shoes in hand. I ended up shotgunning the trekking shoes, drew into Sada, and then I teal danced and drew into a Palpad, so I couldn't squawk. Otherwise that would have just kneecapped me. But we were able to make it close. It was down 2-2, and he really needed to see Guardy off the top, but he had 2 Curlias. He refinement, concealed cards, drew into an Ultra Ball for the Guardy, and then bossed up my Teal Mask Ogerpon, retreated his Monkey Dory that was in the active, put 3 damage counters on my Ogerpon, and swung for game with Guardy. So unfortunately, that's how the cookie crumbles, but we are 3-2. Hopefully we can make top 16 if we win the next round. We'll see. One of my friends is going to ID probably into top 8, so we're happy about that. But yeah, maybe top 16. Overall, it's going to be a 3 blank record. It's either going to be 3-3 or 4 and I don't know. It's either going to be 3-3 or 4-2. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I'm really stoked with how the deck's been playing, with how I've been playing the deck, and yeah, it's been fun so far. Going into round 6. All right, after round 6, we are 3-3, unfortunately. Somewhat of a positive record, which was the goal. No points, though. I don't believe we're going to hit top 16. It would be a miracle if we did, but I highly doubt it. Last round was Lugia. He just got off to a great start. I couldn't see any Sadas, and that was kind of a death sentence. So unfortunately, didn't make it, but we journey on. We soldier on. I'll see you guys back at home. So we're back home. We ended up going 3-3 at the tournament. Obviously not the record I was hoping for. We ended up just missing out on top 16, so no points either, unfortunately. But we did get a prize pack and a participation pack of Shrouded Fable. So can't complain about that. We're going to open those in just a second. But overall, I'm happy with how I played. I'm happy with how the deck played as well. And I'm sorry I wasn't able to get any match footage, unfortunately. It was just, there was so many people there, as you probably saw. And yeah, it wasn't the best. It wasn't super conducive to me setting up my camera. But yeah, it was a good time. We went 3-3. That's a heck of a lot better than 0-4 with Guardy. Raging Bolt's been absolutely amazing, and I've been loving it so far. So that's the video. If you guys liked it, give it a like. Subscribe if you haven't already, of course. And until next time, I've been Fish. Later.